All right, everyone, welcome to the Baker's Dozen of the Untap podcast. I am one of your hosts, Jonny Esports. I'm joined, as always, by JT. How you doing, my dude?
I'm doing great. I am no baker, but I do not have triskaidekaphobia. I love me some 13.
Yeah. All right, folks, it's going to be a little bit of a different episode because me and JT are going head-to-head in the Jankyard League, and then we thought, hey, why don't we just, make our match part of the podcast? So that's what we're doing. Our game this week will literally be a game of Magic. Would you look at that? Of Historic Brawl. And then we're going to do our deck techs of our decks that we played, so that'll cover our brewer talk. And then I got a little bit of Strixhaven to talk about. We'll talk about Strixhaven right after that to top it off. And that should make up 30 minutes. It might go a little long. Who knows? This is the first time doing this. We're going to get started, though. So I'm going to hit play on this game. And
I'm excited for multiple reasons. One of the reasons being, Jonny, it's going to be great to talk to you while we play, and yet I never have to worry about tapping a vigilant creature.
Yeah, exactly. It does it for you. I can't make fun of you for those errors.
This is going to be, when we go back to paper Magic,
we're all messed.
Terrible.
We're all going to be so bad. Because even when Arena first came out, and then I just didn't play Magic for a couple weeks, like in real life for a little bit. I was actually messing up so many triggers and stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is so bad. So it was pretty rough. So, but now that I legitimately haven't played Magic. Well, played some VEDH, but other than that, it's been not a whole lot. So. What do you got? Yarok over here? Oh, that's terrifying, actually.
Oh, you got Birgi. Oh, boy.
I got Birgi. Of course I have Birgi. Did you expect any different?
No. My Yarok deck is one of my faves.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it was between playing this or playing Niv Mizzet, obviously, so I don't know. I actually find this a little more fun.
It's funny. It was just looking like, oh, where's my red mana and my white mana? Like, no, dude, it's not 5 colors. So
That's not how this works. Oh, do I go shields down for a sec? Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Legion War Boss.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not letting that through.
It's just the damage. Just the cute singular damage. All right. Oh my God, Scoot Swarm. No.
Scoot.
That's terrifying. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna say no to that now. Not gonna mess around.
Frostbiting my Scoot Swarm. How dare you?
Not even gonna mess with that a little bit.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
All right, we'll trade that there.
Yeah, that's a bit of a hit. Okay. Well,
and I guess we just keep the pressure on. Pull out Birgi, see what happens.
Oh. Well, here comes Yarok. He's a berserker.
All right, how do I do this?
This is gonna be hard. Oh boy.
How do I do this? I need to kill that Yarok somehow.
No, you don't.
It's just pass my turn.
Lango. You're playing red. Red's all about Lango.
Yeah, right. We'll just play this land. Go to attack step.
Boof.
How bold is he? No blocks.
I'll go to 13. That's how bold I am.
Should have blocked. Oh man, how do I want to do this?
Nope.
I can't let that thing live. Oh well, let's just play cards.
Oh Jesus. Chandra, Time of Death. Gosh darn it.
Now, do I minus to kill the Leafkin Druid?
Oh, what did the Leafkin Druid ever do?
Then leave Chandra exposed. Maybe. Because I probably don't want to see you cast a 6-mana spell this turn. Plague Mare.
Bye-bye.
Yep, that kills a lot of things. Ugh.
How do we want to do this?
By Chandra or by Birgi, I could get back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
What do I want to do here?
All right. Let's plus
we are
one
still
here.
far from out of the woods here.
Take a peek. Do I want to play this?
What'd you find?
A card.
Skargan Hellkite. Crap on a
Doesn't
crap stick.
really help. What's in my hand? We're not gonna play it.
Ugh. Yep, that seems fair. Whoa, crap.
Yeah, Cavalier Flame.
Crap on a crappity crap stick.
How many lands are in my graveyard? Uno.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here comes Gary.
Okay, a bunch of damage. Ooh. All right, what's on my deck? A Tormenting Voice.
I can live with that.
Do I want to do this? This is spicy.
Uh-oh. Play Birgi and then just start your engine? No, you can't play Birgi.
No, I can't play Birgi right now. Do I think at all?
Pass. Oh, hello.
No, I don't like hearing that. Kogla fights. Okay, it fights something. Rude. What are you fighting?
Both of them.
Both of them. Ah, so rude.
I hope I've ordered it right. I think I did.
Okay, so he'll do. Okay, so he died. They both. At least everything dies.
Yeah. I had to make sure I ordered it right. I sometimes do it backwards on Arena.
Yeah. Because you have to click the. Because it goes on the stack, right? So you click the one you want to fight second first.
Exactly.
Right? Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a tough one because that's the one you would just explain in person. Yeah. Whereas in the game, you just have to click in the right order. All right. Everything's bad. I have removal in stack. Besides that one frostbite we saw. And do I have to dig for it? I might have to dig for it.
Oh boy. All right, I'm feeling a little better. That faceless Haven still just
it
just
exists.
Sitting there lurking. And you can play Birgi again. But I don't know if you want to.
No.
I do love the majestic music playing in our ears.
Yeah.
I don't know if you. Oh no!
Unfortunately, though, I'm just kind of one. Yeah, it's like not the greatest, but I did slow you down for a moment here.
Yep. All right. Well, that changes things. 3, 6, 8. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Yes, Chandra, you can always do better next time. All right. Siege King. Can you still hear me, John?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Sorry, just it's why one of the reasons I don't stream Magic is I'm so bad at it because I concentrate and then I'm just silent for a moment because I'm just thinking.
Do I do this? Yeah, okay. So this is Richard move number 1.
Bye. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oof.
All
there
right.
we go.
G number 1.
All right. Well, so you do the challenging for the second one, and you
Sure.
get to decide who wins the coin toss.
Cool.
So the way we do these things, folks, if you haven't played Brawl and it's a best of 3, because you can't do it on Arena, you just challenge for the second game, and the person who lost the first game gets to decide who wins the coin flip.
That's correct, right?
Let me see. Yeah, you're winning. You're going first. I would assume, as the red player, you're going first.
That'd probably be nice.
That's a safe bet.
All right. Yeah, you were like, but yeah, well, that one you were like a turn ahead, and then it just like could not quite get there. But let's see how this one goes.
Okay.
It's funny, like, so this deck is basically just like my favorite red cards that have been on Arena, and the reason I don't play like is essentially like my favorite blue cards just say draw a card on them. Besides Crackling Drake and Enigma Drake, of course, but like most of the time it's like I mostly just play blue because I like drawing cards. So if you play mono red, you get a lot of rummage effects instead and stuff.
Well, that's what you found. You were going to build an Izzet deck and went, oh, this mono red deck's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I can just build this mono red. It's sweet.
There's Birgi.
There's Birgi.
There's Growth Spiral. Oh no.
Ramping is illegal.
Ramping is perfectly legal.
Ramping is bad.
Scoot.
Yep. Which one do I want to use? In case
something's gonna kill Scoot. I have a feeling.
Something's killing Scoot.
Oh, now we get that Birgi engine chugging. Oh my. Oh, that's a hell of a play. Warlord's Fury for free. Draw a card. Anax. Woof. Yeah. No blocks. Forget it. Alright. Better just get my boy out.
Now, what happened last time was I didn't have the right removal for Yarok, and I still don't. Too expensive to cast right now anyway.
Ooh, the thrill is gone. Get rid of Siege Gang. Okay. Now I'm not getting suckered into that again. Do we take a turn off? All right, it's gamble time.
Oh boy. All right.
I may get punished significantly for that. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Oh, you fascist. I'm assuming there's a... Yeah, there it is. Yep. Take action. Uh-huh.
You know what? This is crazy, but I'm also gonna do this.
Oh. Oh, do I smell some Flame of Keld? Ballsy.
Although I had Experimental Frenzy.
And a Scorching Dragonfire and a Skargan Hellkite. That was...
I'll draw better cards.
That was interessante.
Or maybe I should have played this so he would have been one. I forgot to put the Devotion. Left 1 damage off the board. Just because I know you're going to replay that, and I need to draw... I'm pretty sure I have 5 damage removal in my deck. What's it called? There's a card that does 5 damage. Oh, I don't want to see that, though.
And I'll take that. And I'll take that. Something tells me I'm not going to get that, but that's
yeah,
okay.
That's going to go back to my command zone.
Then, oh yeah, let's just play that. Sweet! I got an Annex!
Yep. Okay. This is interesting.
I feel like getting the Panharmonicon down was the right move. Ugh. You bastard.
Now I have your hostage taker. We just traded creatures.
Let's draw a couple cards.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to hear your cackle. Oh Jesus.
I think I'll copy my hostage taker. and then I'll take my hostage taker.
Oh my goodness.
That was ridiculous.
And you could just play it again? That's dirty.
That was pretty filthy.
Damn.
I won't argue that at all. But you've got now the Flame of Keld. If a red source would deal damage, it deals that much damage plus 2. Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't really have enough. Essentially cycle. Digging for answers.
Oh my goodness. You're like Charles Bronson in The Great Escape. You're digging tunnels.
Okay, so if I destroy this now, do I get the hostage taker back?
No. I don't think so.
I don't think so, but we're going to find out. For science.
Okay, for science.
Nope, it just goes to you.
Oh no!
Oh, you have to? It's not even a May?
It's not a May.
Haha! Value.
Oh crap, I have to target your Annex.
Value. Oh wow, I had not thought that was the interaction.
Okay, but I get the Annex back.
That's so funny.
That was ridiculous. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. There's Annex.
This is just devolved into something really silly.
You can get one of those guys. Unfortunately, a Clone War won't kill hostage taker.
Oh.
I don't know what to do. Guess I just play Birgi and hope it lives, maybe? I don't know. Seems hopeful.
All right.
There's not enough removal in this deck.
Let's draw them cards.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
The combo.
I don't know if I like that. Don't know if I should have let Birgi just halt me there.
His problem is like you just have enough mana to recast Yarok. Oh, it doesn't even matter.
The mana in this is kind of ridiculous. I'm already up to 10, 11 mana if you count the Visionary.
Yeah.
Visionary. Vision is scary.
So it's like I waste 2 cards. Actually, potentially I could waste 3 cards to kill Yarok just for you to bring it back.
Yep. I don't even get my satyr. How dare you?
My satyr.
How do we want to do this? Oh yeah, I guess that would do it.
Uh-huh. Is this instant? This is instant. So that you're gonna apply that 3 times, right? So I might as well just do this. I should have actually done it on the first trigger. I don't know why I didn't, but
what are you up to? Okay, that was pretty good.
Birgi's so expensive now. I almost think that like this deck might be better served just by playing Harnfell instead of playing actually Birgi.
And Gary gets the job done.
And Gary does it once again.
Sorry, dude.
No, that's what it is, my dude. I don't have the answer for Yarok early enough, and then your deck goes off.
This deck gets a little silly. So this is a deck I built back around Christmas time. I did a tournament where the format was what I call Beef Brawl, which was you weren't allowed any more than 6 non-creature cards in your Historic Brawl deck. And I've just kind of stuck with it. I think I've added a couple extra, so I think maybe there's 8 now, but it's mostly just creatures that have great ETB effects.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you just put Pandermonicon and Yarok down and multiply those ETB effects. What you didn't see was sitting in my hand was Massacre Girl.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, well, that's kind of pointless. It would clear off more of my board.
Yeah, but that would get you out of there. So I'm incorrect. The 5 damage spells are not in my deck that I thought would be in here. I would assume
Like
Soulseer, yeah, would be in here. Maybe Fight with Fire, but I apparently just didn't put it in. So I didn't really have a single card answer for Yarok at any point, which is tough. And then, yeah, folks, basically what I was saying is that my deck is essentially just my favorite red cards that have been on Arena. Birgi came out, and I was like, this is the commander for this deck now. I decided. In the past, it's been Chandra. But Torbrin is a good option, too, if you want that to be your commander for a kind of mono-red deck. And, yeah, it's playing lots of mono-red stuff. I don't know what is crazy. Nothing's really crazy spicy in here, but of course you do have kind of some comboing with your commander with Experimental Frenzy and like Runaway Steamkin. If you can kind of get like one of those out with your commander out, you can just kind of keep going and just keep drawing cards and keep casting stuff and playing a bunch of things. And I probably should lean a little more on removal, as we saw in our match, but it's good. It's got a good top end, too, of this deck. Some of my favorite cards at top end: Skargan Hellkite, Siege Gang Commander, Ox of Agonos, Goldspan Dragon, Cavalier of Flame. Just like good stuff that can sometimes end the game when you get them played on a clear battlefield, or can help you clear the battlefield in some cases. So it's good. It's fun, but we did guess see the worst of it though against Yarok over here.
Yeah, and this, yeah, like this deck is, as I was saying, I just look at it quickly. It's just mainly creatures with ETB effects, like stuff at the low end, like Lotus Cobra and Wall of Blossoms and Frostlings, up to Scoot Swarm, Uro, Risen Reef, Gaunty, Chupacabra, Hostage Taker, and then you've got Gary, a Massacre Girl, Ashaya, Massacre Worm, Noxious Gear Hulk, and the card I hate, but I just feel like it has to be in this deck is Agent of Treachery.
yeah. It is a wild card for sure. All right, well, yeah, that'll be our game at our deck tech for this week, folks. We'll put those links to our decks in the comments, or in the description rather, and then in the comments you could guys talk about that. Maybe talk about what you change about our decks, or if you think anything else could be there, or of course what's coming out in Strixhaven that you might want to include in this deck, which gives us a perfect transition to talking a little bit about Strixhaven as well. So last week we did one card that we want to talk about from Strixhaven, and basically, gonna do kind of a little bit of the same here for me. One card I want to talk about that got spoiled, Fervent Mastery, and this card is a wall of text, but let me read it for you. Fervent Mastery is 3 generic and 2 red for a sorcery. You can also just play 4 instead, so that's 2 generic and 2 red. If you do pay that cost, an opponent discards any number of cards, then draws that many cards. I likely don't want to play that cost, to be completely honest. Maybe in Commander, it's a cool political thing. But obviously in some sort of 1v1 format, that's probably more downside than upside. But the upside of the card is you search your library for up to 3 cards named Arclight Phoenix. It doesn't actually say that on the card, but that's what it says for Put them into your hand, shuffle, and discard 3 cards at random. Hopefully, 3 Arclight Phoenixes.
Well, yeah, but the random part is where you could get yourself hosed.
Oh yeah. You could end up discarding the spells you would need to cast to actually get those Phoenixes out of your graveyard. But that's the one way I've thought about using this card, and I just want to look at more potentially different ways to be busted with this card. You got to make it so no matter what you discard, it could potentially be good. So maybe you play this in some sort of dredge deck, or you want to be able to get use of your graveyard needs to be your other hand. So this is basically, we're talking about brewing wise. Finding a way to brew with this card is something I'm pretty excited about. That first half of the box where it's paying 4 for that, again, that is more interesting in Commander to me, and that's something I might play in Commander because they've released a lot of group hug cards essentially in this format, a lot of good political cards. So there's part of me that wants to build a group hug deck anyway. So there's tons of cool cards that are coming out to do that. So that will be interesting that way. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have fun brewing with this card.
Well, when you're talking about the group hug, the one I just caught my eye is a white card, Secret Rendezvous, which, you and target opponent each draw 3 cards for 1 and 2 white. It's that is very, very group huggy.
Yeah.
And very not white. So I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
So I haven't gone too deep. I have to admit, I haven't gone too deep into Strixhaven. I'm going to be doing that more as we come to the early access on Wednesday and the full launch on Thursday. But one thing I will say, looking through this, they've totally gone top down, and I appreciate it. They've gone for this full school, college, university, whatever you want to say, theme, and just gone all in on it.
Yeah.
There's cards like Star Pupil and Semester's End.
Yeah, a double major. Double major is a really
double
cool
major.
Card. Yeah.
Study break, bury in books. Yeah, they've gone all in on it, and I say full credit to them. They picked this this theme, and they've just gone all in, and I do appreciate that.
For sure. And I actually want to speak on double major for a moment, because this is actually, again, talking about cards for Commander or for Brawl, as we just played. This is a fantastic card. You could go in your Yarok deck for sure. Double major is a green and a blue for an instant. Copy target creature spell you control, except it isn't legendary if the spell is legendary. You target Yarok, you got another Yarok.
Yep.
In a deck I want to put it in, Calamax. I copy Calamax, which also copies this card, so I copy Calamax again. I have 3 Calamaxes.
Oh, no.
So, double major. Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah, I saw a double major. I was like, oh, it's only 2 mana?
It's only 2 mana. That's ridiculous.
because you get kind of the same thing. It's not a doubling a spell; it's doubling a creature. But with Spark Double, but Spark Double's 4 mana.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I like this double mage. I think you'll definitely go into the Yarok deck for sure.
For sure, definitely. So lots of fun stuff. Obviously, good Izzet things. I'm honestly just gonna make a crazy spellcraft deck. Expressive Iteration, just a good card to kind of put in your deck. Again, could go in Phoenix. It's blue and a red. You look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, put one of them in the bottom of your library, and exile one of them. You may play the exiled card this turn. So essentially, it's drawing you 2 for 2 mana. Is essentially how that reads. And you just bottom the worst card that you saw on the top 3, like that's going to be a super impactful card for any sort of Izzet tempo-y, Izzet control-y deck. Just looking forward to it. The Elder Dragons coming out in this one too. The Izzet Elder Dragon, I'm very excited about. Galazeth Prismari. It's only 2 generic, a blue and a red for a 3/4 flyer. It creates a treasure token, so it kind of feels like it's 3 mana because you got your mana back there. And then on top of that, artifacts you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only to cast an instant or sorcery spell. So for your crazy spell slingy decks, the Galazeth is going to be a great top end for it, and I'm very excited by what's going on here.
I will say, just as we were looking at double major, I'm looking on Scryfall and I see the card right next to it. And I just have to talk about this really quick. Dramatic Finale, 4 white-black hybrid mana for an enchantment. Creature tokens you get get +1/+1, and then whenever 1 or more non-token creatures you control die, create a 2/1 white and black Inkling creature token with flying. This ability triggers only once each turn. So it's a creature token lowered. I'm thinking with Anointed Procession. Mwah, chef's kiss.
Yeah. Even honestly, even if not, you're just playing like good value creatures that like, yeah, you could kill my guy, but I still get a 2/1 flyer at the end of it. Like that'll actually just be annoying on its own. Like even if you're not even super focused on that. Oh, actually, it's 3/2 because it gets plus. Yeah, so you get a 3/2 flyer whenever you kill any of my things that aren't your token creatures, obviously. But when you make them, so it's still awesome. Mind you, if they board wipe, you only get 1 back, so they at least put a little bit of like, it's not pure protection for everything because it's whenever 1 or more. So if they all die at the same time, you only get 1. But still, even then, this is good. It kind of fits in with a little bit of that theme that we talked about, Hoffrey Ghost Forge last week. You can kind of like build this like deck of like, hey, all my creatures create token creatures when they die. You potentially have this red, white, and black, or if you want to be so bold to just be red and white with that color cost on Dramatic Finale. But you could definitely do something pretty cool here in Mardu.
Yeah, I like the idea of some of the token shenanigans that could happen here for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be that. Again, we're gonna be diving more deep in this. You are part of the preview season 4 for Strixhaven here. So why don't you talk about your stream, where people can find you and where they're going to be able to find you being able to do that?
Sure. So we are at twitch.tv/JankyardMTG. I haven't figured out what time I will be starting. Like most people, I have a day job, so I'll probably be starting late afternoon, early evening Central Time. So check out the stream after, I would say after about 7 Eastern, 6 Central on Wednesday night. That is the 14th of April.
Yeah.
And we will hopefully be doing the early access. When I do those, I like to do a draft, maybe a sealed, and also like to build a few decks and see what'll happen.
Yeah.
And I'll probably just jam for several hours. So come check it out, and let's see what cards we can play with.
Yeah, definitely check that out. And if you want to check out anything I'm up to, you can check out retouchmedia.com. It's basically my portfolio where I put my photography and video stuff, including stuff like this podcast that you're watching right now. And basically, I edit it all. So if you have any interest in needing some sort of service, whether it's video stuff, graphics, social media marketing, I can help you out with that. So that will end the podcast today. It was a little bit of a different one. Let us know what you thought of this format. We won't do this all the time where we're going to play a game, but maybe every once in a while. This is pretty cool. It's fun for us anyway. Yeah, it's something a little different. Maybe every 13 episodes. I don't know, but
I like that.
Yeah, it'll be maybe it'll be a weird tradition at a weird number, a cool number. But that is that, folks. We hope you enjoyed this week. We will see you all next time. Please subscribe if you would like to do so. And that just helps us keep growing. All right, folks, we'll see you next time.
See ya.